Okay, so here we are. I'm doing a quick screencast on Captain Terror since there's no time for that. So I've just pulled up one of the groups and let's see what we can come up with. Wokabimi will be called upon. Now, of course, you don't have uppercase starting off these unless, of course, it's a proper name. So, will be called upon. That's true, but guess what? It's a you will be called upon. So, to make this sentence correct, if there's no subject phrase, you need to have you. And there's your problem. You was called upon? No, 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 no. You were called upon. You will have been called upon. And you is called upon. You is called upon. You are called upon. So this question could be acceptable. Now, let's take a look at this other section right here that we're having trouble with. You will be called upon is correct, but we have to have the subject phrase there if it's not found elsewise. And what do you got here? You've got the same problem. Uppercase to lowercase. So you go to Format Text, capitalization lowercase. So this is correct. That's second person plural, though. Now, I gave you the charts on the first page for a reason, so that you can go to it. Woka Bamini tells you its first conjugation. So you need all of these stems being exactly the same. So it's not Wokamer, it's Woka, and you can just copy and then paste it in. Control Shift V will keep the text correct. Wokaris is too complicated, so you need to go to the future, first conjugation, Wokabimini. Now, how to handle the periphrastic, or in other words, you're going to need to create another form, and there's only Wokabimini, and there's only three discrete forms of the passive. Discrete means it's a separate form. After that, you need the participle, the periphrastic construction. So you need the participle for wokat. Where will you find that? LatinDictionary.net. And I would look in woko for singular. Now, when you pull up woko, you're going to see all the forms of it, including the fourth principal part, which is the participle. Wokatus. Except it's not wokatus. Why? Because you're talking to plurals. So again, on this sheet, you would use the plural. Shall we be feminine or masculine? Let's be feminine. Wokatai, and how to form the periphrastic, we need a second person plural. And for fun, if it's future, I would take the future as the sexy distractor. And that makes it then correct. All right. Now, the issue that this also has is what? These aren't questions. They're not going to be randomized. You need to randomize the answers. So, and there's no asterisk. These are not questions for the data bank, but merely questions for your game. And you need to have them randomized. All right, so you need to come on in and we'll go through them all. So, first principle, you need the same person number. Second principle, you need the actual form. Third principle, you use LatinDictionary.net to find out what the participle form would be, and then you use that first page to create the periphrastic. Now, I've got them spread out. I can just duplicate a tab when you double tap it. You duplicate the tab, pull it off, use the key so you can have your answers on one side, charts on one side of the screen, and then the others. Then you submit, and then I need to see you here after school on office hours to go through all the coding issues. They are due. They were due on Tuesday, and they need to be done as soon as possible so you can start on your game, which is due on Armistice. All right. So that takes care of everything. And if there's any questions, see me at office hours.